All right. This is The Last Blade 2. It's an SNK game. It's a fighting game. They've got many different fighting games. This is one of them. I don't know what differentiates this from Samurai Showdown. I just know that they're different franchises, both by SNK. They've got a lot of different fighting game franchises. And yeah, it's an old game. So let's see if we can get let's see if we can get some fights in. I don't know. I know her. I think her name is Hibiki. But that's the only one I know. Let's play as this character. Power, speed. Let's do speed. Yeah, Hibiki was in Capcom vs SNK 2, and she was also in Capcom Card Fighters. Akari. Oh, I've heard of her. She was in Card Fighters too. Yeah. Okay, what are the buttons? Let me see. Okay. WS. What's the options? Controls. Weak slash, strong slash, kick, repel. Provocation. So weak, strong. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I've never played this before. Oh, I guess repel's like block, or not block, but parry. Damn, these are some nice pixels. Whoa, dude. But yeah, this is I don't know what year this game is, but it's definitely either like late 90s or like early 2000s. It's got that vibe. Plus SNK used sprites like all the way up until like much later on. So that's how, yeah, so it's got to be from that time. Also, I think that might be the sprite that they used for Hibiki in Capcom vs SNK 2, except it did not have that many frames of animation. Like, this game is running on like super frames. I don't know how like specials work and stuff in this game, but yeah, I mean, it's got, so from what I've seen, it's got the like zooming in and zooming out that some of their fighters do. I don't think Capcom did that. I think it was an SNK thing. And then it's got that like really nice sprite art with like the ridiculous amounts of like animation frames. And yeah, they're just really good at like the aesthetic. SNK were masters of, and I say were because I don't know like if the people who made these games still work there, and they also haven't really made a pixel game in a while. But they were like masters at pixel art. Like, it was ridiculous. Like you would see like all their fighting games, like especially as they went on, like just the amount of like ridiculous animation that they would put into stuff. And like Metal Slug was a good example. But like all of their arcade games were just ridiculously well animated. And this one's no exception. I don't understand like every fighting game usually has like a thing that sets it apart. Like, not, I don't want to say gimmick, but like a mechanic. That's the word. A mechanic that's like different than the other ones, and that's why like it makes it different. I don't know what the thing is for this. Maybe it's the parry thing, but I don't know. It's definitely. And it's yeah, so Samurai Showdown, which is another game made by them that has a similar like aesthetic of like Japanese kind of thing, like it's a lot slower, and I know that the newest one that's on the PS4 right now, like I was not huge into it only because the loading times were not great, but also the ooh, but also the gameplay was just really slow. It was definitely like not a button mash type game. Um, let's try. Let's try. I like Hibiki. Let's try Hibiki. Power. Yeah, but like it's relatively fast. Which Samurai Shodown wasn't. They all still use weapons, and it's got like a Japanese, like a feudal, not feudal, but like older Japan motif. Maybe it is feudal. I don't know what the word is. Oh my god, dude! I don't know how to play. Chill out. Chill out, computer. Ah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how to do anything in this game, and I don't like that the computer does. What else can you do? You can kick, but kicking seems like a... Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't air block. Yeah, this reminds me of like one of my favorite things is just finding like new fighting games and like playing them. But I can always tell when they're not made by Capcom because like the normal things that I do usually don't work. Because Capcom has a ton too, and like with all kinds of different cast of characters and whatnot. But they all usually are like variations on Street Fighter. Like that's their base for everything, like Darkstalkers and the Marvel vs. Capcom games and like the Rival Schools and I think Cyberbot. No, that wasn't one. But all the Capcom ones that I played, like definitely were like they're all from. You could tell they're all from Capcom. Star Gladiator, I think, was one. And so like yeah, so like the oh, that was her dad. So like they all feel familiar. This does not. I was not an SNK kid. I saw some of them, and like I've played a few, but I've never been like a SNK fighter type guy. And yeah, and because of that, like I don't understand. Like their inputs are different. They usually have different but like this one has like 2 main attack buttons, a little kick one, and then the like parry or whatever it is, the dodge, or I think is what it is. But yeah, like none of the Street Fighter games had that. I mean, Street Fighter 3 had a parry, but it was just block at the right time. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't even know how to do a special. Oh, Jesus. But regardless of everything I just said about how I don't know how to play this game, I don't know what makes it tick, I will say the soundtrack is very pleasant. The art style is very pleasant. The designs are really nice. And like the actual artwork. I wonder if there's like a museum gallery mode thing. Oh god. Watashi wa? Yeah, I wonder if there's like a gallery or something that I can look at. Your clear score is 24,701. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Oh, game is over. Alright. Is there like a museum thing? There's a gallery. Oh, that's the kid. Yeah, but like just the overall aesthetic, I'm just like, yeah, damn, this is like I wish I didn't suck at this game. This actually I super love this one right here. It's like in the style of like the old Japanese prints or whatever. I think that's what they were. But they're very clearly not. Yeah. They got the aesthetic down. But that's the last play too. I'm trash at this game, but it was it's fun looking at these and like kind of being like, oh wow, like that was a thing that was happening at the time that people were into. And obviously not Street Fighter levels of like popular, but it was still there and like people still remember this game fondly, or else it would have never been ported to the PS4. But that's all I got for the last Blade 2. Alright, bye.